So I thought we'd take an opportunity to have a look at my van, which is my daily. Some of the things I've done to it. These are pretty popular, these vans. They were quite popular when they came out because Vauxhall did what is basically like a sports version. So it's a 1.9 CDTi 16 valve, which is pretty powerful engine in what is essentially an estate Astra. So Vauxhall don't make a kind of car-derived van anymore. They make the combo, but it's not really a Corsa. And they don't make a Corsa van anymore. They don't make an Astra van anymore. Basically, all they make is the Vivaro and the Movano. So they don't make a kind of small van anymore. So these have kind of remained popular for whatever reason. I mean, they're quite nice, you know, as vans go, and you can do a lot to them because it's basically just a Mark V Astra. There's loads of kind of VXR vans out there. You know, they are quite a popular model because of the following of VXRs, so you can do so much to them. But the diesel engine's really popular as well. It's a good engine for tuning. There's just a lot, you know, a lot you can do with them. So I thought we'd take a look around what I've done with my van, some of the mods I've got on it, and how we've used it to make some of the mods we sell. So this is the SE version of the Sportive van. So the SE version has got like the body kit on it and different wheels. Obviously I keep it immaculately clean under here. I've spent many hours kind of detailing all the nooks and crannies. No kind of oil and grease, no dirt. It's just nice and clean. You know, eat your dinner off it type of engine bay, which is always what I've been into. So what I've done is I've just broken the glass out, and that's allowed air to go straight into my brake duct in there. Haven't done the other side yet, haven't got round to it. Some splitter mods down here. That's just to help with overall aero. Again, I've got some holes going through here. It's been kind of fiberglassed up and I painted back over it, made a pretty neat job of it. The fixing removed at the bottom, just broke that off, and what that does is that allows air to travel in there, get trapped and generate lift on the rear end, so we can end up with a little bit less traction. So some people choose to use like polished stainless steel or even just tape, but everyone knows obviously rust is lighter than carbon fibre, so I went for rusty type screws to fasten the other plates on front and back. People do fancy wheels, Team Dynamics wheels, etc. For lightweight, you don't need it. Give your wheels a good curbing and you can shave a few grams off of each wheel. Got an inhaler, that's exciting. That's for when I get a bit over the top on track days. Need a quick puff on the old inhaler. Got an old Costa cup here. It's had a hot chocolate in it. I don't know how old that is. I think that actually could be from around January. It is due a service. It's been due a service about 2.5 years now. So we have got the service light on, but just ignore that. Don't worry about it. I've got my homemade ice scraper from around 2010, I'd say. I actually made an ice scraper because I was too tight to buy one. Got a cracked rear light. So what I did was actually reverse that into a tap, into an outdoor tap. When I was giving it its yearly wash, actually reversed that into the tap. Didn't actually mean to do that, but there's no need to replace it. There's no kind of use to that mod, other than I just broke it. Got a bit of damage on this back bumper here, but again, people tend to be really finicky about their cars. They're called bumpers. That is what they're for. They are for bumping. I don't have kids, but if you do, you want to get yourself one of these. Obviously this is a 2-seater, which is no good for people with kids, but if you want an Astra van, because you're cool, and Astra vans are cool, what you want is you just want to get a dog crate. You can just throw the baby in the back there, or even put it in its car seat, and you just shut the crate up, and yeah, it's good to go. I always wanted a greenhouse, but I've got no room for one at home really, so I decided that I'd start trying to get some greenery growing in here. And as you can see, it is actually starting to go. I probably could do with a bit of some seeds in there now, and I might actually be able to start cultivating and growing on my land. So if you're interested in doing any of these mods for yourself, and I haven't covered in this video how to do it or why you might need to do it, just drop it in the comments. We'll get back to you with what you need to do. We could even start doing some tutorials if that's something you guys would be interested in. So thanks for watching. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Like I say, if there's anything else you need to know, drop it in the comments.